Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor with IRS. I'm going to tell you some secrets to offers and compromise. You know, when you think you've heard everything, you probably have, but you haven't heard everything from a former IRS agent who was a teaching instructor at IRS and actually worked the offer and compromise program. I actually signed off on offers. I denied offers with a pen like this, not really like this, and I actually approved offers with a pen not like that. I've written a best-selling book on Amazon exposing secrets to IRS settlements. But are there any really true secrets? There's one that people don't talk about. I'm going to give you the one golden tip, and you'll see why it's so important that you listen to this. The key is really knowing the formula. Formula is everything. If I were to underline all my teaching at IRS about the offer, and there's a lot, I've been doing this work since 1973, probably far longer than most of you have lived, you will find out that knowledge is really key, and understanding the formula is critical here. You can't just jump in the IRS formula and say, I understand the formula. As an agent, I pick apart the formula. Have you been living this formula for a year, for 2 years? Are you new to the formula? Are you just shaping your financial statement for the formula? So someone like me is going to look at your offer and rip right through that thing, because I've seen every single trick, everything that anyone does. The offer and compromise to get it accepted is for most people, not all people, it's a masterpiece to get through. You have to have planning. You've got to make sure everything's followed right. It's a very specific program. You can't just, wow, this guy calls me today, oh, how I do an offer. If that offer is going to be denied, usually. There's no absolutes, but most offers will be denied. It takes time to bring someone to get an IRS offer accepted. That form has got to be filled out meticulously. You've got to know what IRS is going to do. More importantly, you've got to know what someone like me is looking at that financial statement. I may be looking for a year or 2 years worth of that income and expenses. So my IC offers and compromise like here's this way. When I put an offer together, I try to offer proof it, which means I'm making sure your offer will stand the test of time. That's why I'm a little more meticulous, but if I'm filing an offer, your offer is probably going to get accepted by IRS. Let me tell you one of the keys. You got to understand how important this is. It sounds so simple. You want to write a cover letter. You want to write a 2.5 page cover letter. Nice, easily spaced bond paper. You want them to actually feel like this. You want to feel it. You want it to feel different on the page when the offer person gets it. It's special. It's a little different color. You've got to make it real. You don't want it any more than 2.5 pages. People don't want to read more. At IRS, all you do is read, so you want to make it simple. You want to set the mind of the agent to why you want your offer accepted. Before that person goes and works the offer, put the person's mind. I would work one offer after the other. They just all blend into one. If you make a separate couple pages regarding your offer, makes all the difference in the world. You'll have to trust me. Every day, offer after offer, now someone takes the time to write a letter. We need our offer accepted because of this. What the circumstances? And then you have to put the proof. What is the proof that you're having? Our business didn't do well. Here's the proof. We're having a foreclosure on our house. Here's the proof. You want to show IRS why you need to settle that debt, and you need this really to get a fresh start. Even though there's no fresh start program, you've got to let them know that you're really going through a financial hell. I've worked thousands of cases. Unless you make your case special, that offer probably isn't going to get approved unless it was a garbage offer. A garbage offer is something that should be accepted no matter what. So make sure you think of your offer as a masterpiece, as an artwork. I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I know you see a piece of art behind you. Don't worry, I just got that at City Furniture. I'm more impressed with the Book of Romans in wood on the right side of your screen. Anyway, make sure your offer financially is a work of art. so they can't deny the offer. Any loose end, the agent is going to know because they've done this a long time. Make sure you write a nice cover letter letting them know here's the reasons we'll never get out of this debt. You've got to literally sell them and do it in 2.5 pages. Write it, put it away, and come back the next day twice. You'll probably get the best letter ever. Anyway, I'm giving you all the tips. You want to use me, you can. I only work large cases. I'm an expert in this. So anyway, give me a subscription. I really tell you cool things. Also, IRS will probably pull on larger cases, pull up your credit report. So just be very careful. There's a lot of tips I give you when I'm working your case. Blessings. Have a good one. Thank you.